Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and we're back for another reaction to
BTS.
You know, hey, I'm Raf
And I'm Angie.
and we're back for another reaction. BTS, we're going to be watching from Nobodies to Legends. This was something else that a lot of people have been requesting, so
yeah.
we're going to watch it. Again, we want to get more into like
knowing
how they...
them.
Yeah.
Knowing like from here to there.
From
small to big. Yeah.
From low to high.
To low to high. From beautiful to majestic. To sexy to sexy. To my husband, to fiance, to husband.
From your husband to fiance, so you got divorced. And then you went
no,
to
okay,
to
don't that.
I don't think, because I need to go back in time. Okay, it's fine.
No, I like
it's fine. You don't have to explain yourself. Ish. Get it. But anyways, let's get straight into it, man. Before we start, as always, we would like to give a shout out to the subscriber. If you're new on here, so we do every single reaction. Give a shout out to one of our subscribers. So yeah, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment below. We release new reactions every single day. We also got a Patreon where you get a full reaction and you get early access to these episodes, to these reactions. There's a voting system as well, where you can vote for what you want us to watch next. And there's also a group chat there.
Yeah.
So
and there's some reaction that you guys were like commenting on the comment, like we should react. Guys, check on Patreon. I think it's already out on Patreon. So yeah.
So yeah. Apart from that,
let's start.
let's get it. Hey.
Wow. 2016, 15,
back.
14, 13. Ooh, babies. You can even see the audio like.
Damn.
감독님들이 정말 저희들의 이름을
Use the camera, people don't know their names.
이름표 없이도 저희 이름을 정말 아셔서 저 얼굴만 보고도 누구신지 아실 수 있게 좀.
Wow. I love that it shows like
the struggle beyond everything, low budget. Yeah, remember we saw that they were sleeping all together.
Cut from broadcast. Wow. Told they won't make it.
Back then, the company
sorry,
was
I heard
crazy.
that their company was like Big Hit was small, but they're the reason they're still alive. Like BTS made them big.
They're big. Like that's why now everybody they want to go to that company because they know like, oh, they help the BTS to be this. So if I go to this type of company, definitely I'm going to like.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I need the chance to go there, and that's why I've been training to go there because obviously I've heard BTS success, but it's not like I want to copy. I want them to. They inspire me.
They inspire me.
That's why I want to go there.
Yeah.
Get it? You know, like me myself.
Oh, you.
It's like if you was.
I thought you were talking about the BTS.
You thought?
I thought you were talking about the BTS.
What are you talking about?
I felt like you're talking about indirect way about the BTS.
No, I'm talking about me. I'm directly talking about me, not indirectly. Indirectly talking about me. That's why I've been training so hard, and I feel like I can.
And I saw you training. You're such a liar. Stop.
Wow.
No voice.
This is
no dance. You don't have to. You don't have to.
First of all, you're not in the gym with me. You're not in the gym with me. I'm training.
Training. Well,
watch when guys. I'm gonna pop out with just a random video. You guys are gonna be like, "Wait, what's this?" Let me click it. Doom. And then you're gonna just see me doing.
Guys, when you guys see this, ban the profile, ban spam report. Like, why are you trying to blind people for free? Come on,
blind people with greatness. Guys, is that not something we should be doing?
Ban support report. Three things to do. Remember, ban report and ban.
Composing for each, they worked hard, man. 12 to 16 hours a day. This is more than 9 to 5. Look how tired he looks.
Of course. He's already losing hope. Do you see it?
Wow. Plagiarism? Whoa. Charge maybe being copycats. I never heard that.
Criticize for the problem. Whoa.
Wow.
So they had the mentality of having makeup is for girls.
Course.
That's not true.
That's not fair. Death threats against RM. Attempts were made to deter their success. Plagiarism, boys. Trending number 1. Why?
What?
That's not fair.
What's so hate? If you don't, guys, I love. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't like a musician and music, I usually skip.
Why go
People are
out
doing
of
too
your way?
much? Like
You're going
on
out
Twitter,
of your way.
saying they copy this, they do that,
Mm-hmm.
they make up, they look like your feminine energy and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like if I don't like a guy or if I don't like an artist, I just skip. Like why so? It's giving Loki they love you, but
I think
they,
it's me personally. I
jealous.
see it as jealousy.
That's
Like some
jealousy.
people might see them and be like, I don't like them, and then they see that, oh wait, they're getting bigger. Okay, but they're still tweeting while they're there, big stomach, just
Big
I hate
stomach.
them.
Like why doing all that?
That's all they do. Just hating is their full time job.
Did
like,
you pay
They
you
don't
guys
pay
to
you
be
to
hating?
hate. Like
Talking about let's highlight makeup, and I say it even in other video. If a guy wear makeup, doesn't mean he's a girl. Some Korean dramas, even movies, American movies, Italian movie, every type of movie, they wear makeup, guys.
they don't even know that.
All those
They
guys-
don't know that.
they
The
don't
people,
know.
the people that
When you,
they don't
when,
know that.
when you love one guy that is maybe like one main character of a movie, like oh my god, he's so handsome. Yes, you have a concealer, you have makeup, you have blush, you have everything, you have gloss, lipstick, everything that
Facts.
usually people say oh it's for girls. No, it's just to correct imperfection.
Facts.
So why?
I don't even know if it's that, but it's also to like just make them more appealing to the camera. It's like, for example,
because if you're training for 16 hours or 20 hours a day,
Yeah.
you're going to have bags because you're tired. So you want to tell me I can't wear concealer to cover my bags because if I wear concealer, I'm a girl. Like what are we talking about? That's so rude to think like oh
yeah, like I think also it's just how they want to look to the camera. Like they want for people to focus on the music. Like who cares, bro? Who actually cares how they look?
nah.
Listen to the music, enjoy it, and keep it stepping. They're just doing too much, man.
They're doing too much.
And death threats.
For what?
If I catch you,
What are you going
that's
to
the
do?
dumbest stuff I've ever heard.
They
man.
always
Whoa.
talk. Come in front of RM
Genuinely.
and say it in front of my husband. Say it. Let me see. Say it.
He doesn't even have to say nothing. I will step him. How dare you, bro?
Continue.
Nah, for real though, there's no reason why people should ever be doing that. That's too much.
They're always hiding in front of the phone like.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't know what
They
to
don't.
do.
They don't come with no evidence, no nothing, man.
They
It's
just,
just
hate it
you
because
don't
I
like
hate-
them, so you have to.
That's why they did the mic drop idol, those type of music. They did
It's
well.
to them,
It's to
yeah.
them. Just disgusting. Imagine they even trended in the hashtag.
Working hard wasn't everything.
I feel sorry for
Like no
them.
matter how good you are, there's still gonna be haters. But they persist, yeah. Album of the year is crazy, bro.
Wow.
Look how many awards.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year they get something. 2018.
Artist of the year.
Yeah.
Asian music. Oh wow.
Will subside.
20-1 made some really regrettable marks about BTS. When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried. Yikes.
I don't know. I think they look very nice. That is not what you were saying during the break!
Wow.
How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are off to little K-pop boys?
The guys were snubs. They've
What?
broken all these records. They've had an epic year. They should be in all the major categories. I
Facts.
don't like the fact that they've separated them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Denny, but that's what.
Wait, sorry, let me see that again.
Okay, he's like defending them.
He was defending them,
Yeah.
right?
Grown men and little girls are off to little K-pop boys.
The guys were snubs. They've broken all these
There we
records.
go.
They've had an epic year.
Uh-huh.
They should be in all the major categories.
Facts,
I don't like
facts.
the fact that they've separated them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Denny, but that's what. It's crazy because they constantly outsell American counterparts.
But then they get hated on.
Outperform them, but they're still not acknowledged
Facts.
in the way they should be.
They're really trying to maintain their identity, and there is a barrier there when it comes to the Korean language. Like obviously, there's going to be some North American audiences that aren't going to
Look at him.
have that on location, and it's still an issue with radio.
Don't
That's
like
the
that.
big thing. Like,
You can tell the other guy doesn't like that.
Literally, it's like they're doing everything right, yeah. They're showing the numbers, there's the statistics, there's evidence to show they are better and they're good and they belong to they belong here.
Yeah.
And still you're getting hated on for what? For being Korean or because it's Western culture? That's exactly what. Let's be honest and let's talk about what it actually is.
Yeah.
They're getting hated on because they're speaking a different language and they're in a different side of the country. That's why
and
they're
they're
getting hated
making
on.
money. Like instead of being in English, they're making money with speaking another language. So low-key, you know. Jealousy.
I don't have to say it. You guys know.
Jealousy.
It's something there.
It's giving. Why not the English music blowing?
It's blowing up as much as you guys.
anyone.
Can you describe that enthusiasm?
They brought a boy band from Korea
All the way to Grammys,
Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon.
Yup.
They have made Time Magazine's most influential list.
Wow.
They're the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, and they just became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
Damn. Oh my.
The seven-member boy band has broken the record for the best-selling album here in Korea.
Yep.
This album, released this April, has sold 3.4 million copies as of May.
BTS had the #1 best-selling physical album in the United States in the
In the
first
United
time.
States,
The
damn.
first Korean artist to win 2 trophies at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The
Damn.
award for top social artist and top duo group.
BTS has been named the Group of the Year on Variety's Hitmakers list. BTS performed at
Group of the Year, Group of the Year, Best Year.
New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Their upcoming U.S. tour is one of the hottest tickets on earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you
Sold-out
before.
nights at Wembley Stadium, performing for 60,000 screaming fans.
Those are people, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. They didn't know that it was like this big even in different countries. Yeah. Wow. 2000. 22 or 23 times. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's like a miracle. No, that's actually crazy.
An economic analysis showed that BTS's last concert in Seoul created nearly as much economic gains as the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in early 2018.
It is estimated that roughly 100,000 foreigners came to Korea during that time.
Wow.
23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the
Nah, stop this. Do you know how this can increase the economy in Korea? But when BTS decide to do a concert, because then people are going there, booking a hotel, booking everything,
because they're that influential. They're
like,
that influential. That's why they got one of the most influential groups.
Do you remember when they say that? Yeah, because then to BTS they opened the door to like Korean is not anymore like a place that people they don't know anything about Korea.
People learn their cultures because of them.
Do you understand?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same like, I don't know if I can use this example. Same like Japan with anime. There's a lot of people that learn like the culture with the anime and
because
stuff like
anime,
that. Anime. Before anime or without anime, Japan is just like, okay, yeah, it's just
we
a
know
place.
about it, but
you know that exists, but what do you know about Japan? Do you understand?
Damn.
So I think thanks to K-pop, especially for BTS, there's a lot of people like, oh, okay, let's learn Korean, let's go to Korean, let's do this, let's do that. You know about like Korean skincare, like there's a lot of things going on, like you learn a lot. But let's talk about like thousands of people are just going to Korean. Just landed to Korean just to see BTS. I'm going to another country just to see 7 people. Now that's crazy. You're not even going there to holiday to visit.
You're going there for a specific reason. I need to be at this concert.
Yeah.
Literally, man. That's how it is.
Damn. That's going to be me.
Army were male.
Yeah.
That's going to be me.
Majority.
Of course, they ring.
76% were female, 24% were male.
10 to 19-year-olds. 26% were 20-year-olds. 19% were 30-year-olds. And hold on, this doesn't seem right. 27% were 49 years old.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, I'm Sam and I'm 34.
Wow.
It's very. One thing I love, sorry for pausing again, but one thing I love, the diversity in age groups. Anyone can listen to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether you're 60 plus, 50 plus, to young like 17, to 12. All of them. Different. Anyone can listen to them.
It's not like, oh, okay, I can't listen to this artist because I'm too old, or I can't listen to this artist because I'm too young. It's like everybody. They embrace everybody, different culture, different age range. everything.
And I love that they were all welcomed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah. What's the issue?
I don't know, it just...
I'm 64.
I'm
Ooh.
33. I'm 36 years old. Almost 48 years old.
I'm 44 years old. I have 2 children.
Why do they look all 23?
Telling everyone to love themselves, to like, be who you are, and right, and having a group of like musicians and like really talented people talking about like better yourself, love yourself, and become something good in life. It's actually good.
I love the band for their message. They're giving
John Cena? Wait, who's that? I can't see him.
That John Cena.
I can't see him. I can't see him.
You should love yourself.
For a group that is such larger than life, that it
Hey,
can be so
healthy.
easy to like
Healthy.
dehumanize them.
Yeah.
They really do a good job of keeping themselves like really like just natural and humble.
Very humble.
Our whole concept is astonishing. I don't know how they do it. They are amazing performers.
And we loaded up and we had a blast. We didn't know. We got out of our seats. We got right down the pit and broke a sweat dancing.
BTS has previously teamed up with UNICEF and spoken in front of the
we know
UN
this.
about the importance of self-love for global youth.
We have learned to love ourselves.
Yeah.
So now I urge you to speak yourself.
I love you.
Protect and heal others,
Yeah.
And they're healing with the music.
Yeah. And it works.
Resistant to bullets. Block stereotype criticism. Preserve ideals and values,
I'm finding how to love myself. I didn't know anything about love myself, but you guys taught me through your eyes, through your love, through your tweets, through your letters, through your comments. You guys taught me and inspired me how to love myself.
That's good, man.
Loving myself is my whole life goal until my death. And what is loving myself? What is loving yourself? I don't know. Who can define their own method and way of loving myself? It's our mission to define our way to love ourselves. It's never intended, but it feels like I'm using you guys to love myself. So I'm gonna say one thing. Please.
So it's like you're the reason.
Use me to love yourself as you've used me. I've asked you.
Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Guys, this is people.
Wow.
This is even small. It's
Compared
even
to
bigger
the-
concert of
This
this.
is stadiums that sold out. Wow. From flying the streets.
Do you
for the
remember?
Free concert, free by the way.
Just to make people not. Wow.
Selling out stadiums around the world.
That's crazy.
Wow. To be the first group from a small company to win a prize. 4 in a single night. Where do you keep all those trophies, bro?
Believe me, they have a specific house.
They were nobodies and now they're legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all deserved. Wow.
Army, Popo. That's so cute. Even bending their hair. Who does that? Who artists would usually like say bye to you guys like that? They usually like leave this, leave the stage like nothing.
Shout out Celeste for making this video.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Oh, special thanks to Michelle as well. Yeah. Again, yeah. One thing I've noticed as well, yeah, they put so much time in what they do, so they deserve this.
Yeah.
You get it? They didn't just blow off like a trend, like so many of these artists are blowing up right now. They earned it. They worked hard for it and they earned it.
Winning every year is wild. It's like next year you're going to win another. Low-key, it's not like they know. They will put the work in that year to make sure that it happens. Do you understand? Because you never know what you're going to win. Like when you're going to win the next day, if you don't upload or bring new music. Do you understand? But they really like practice 60 to 24 hours just to make sure that I want to make sure that they're going to scream my name next year. I want to hear BTS. They did it. Like every year I want to hear that. So that's why I like practicing for. That's more than a shift. Usually how many hours in a shift? Like 12 12 to 16.
That's the 6.
20 to 16. It's 16, like 12 to 16.
They did a lot. They did a lot. But I want to also say, yeah, come on, sorry.
Almost a day of practicing. Add some
12 to 16
hours, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Almost a day of practicing, guys.
Damn. And that's not just small practice. Back flips, front flips, rapping, while singing, while dancing.
Where do you find the time of eating, spending time with people? Like,
honestly, man. But I feel like that's the kind of stuff they had to sacrifice. They literally said it. That's what kind of
that was so sad to see RM face in the beginning when he was saying that, it's like I'm almost giving hope. I'm losing hope about doing everything. Like, it doesn't make sense. We didn't blow and people already saying, we hate you.
Literally.
Like,
they didn't even do anything wrong.
Look, you think about it, like, if RM had like a very, how can I say, not strong mindset, he would literally just give up. But he believed that I'm going to win. He believed that me and my group were going to, be big one day. And he still continued, no matter people hating, no matter being one of the first and popular hashtag about pleasures and stuff like that. Like, they copy other people, even the makeup stuff, like that. You guys, sorry for that, but that's a stupid thing to say.
These are all dumb reasons, bro.
It's a stupid thing to say.
But,
everybody use makeup, even those people that complaining about them before going the stage, before talking, before, like in the when it's like, where's those people that usually like invite you to come to talk?
Podcasters.
The podcast. They usually have like a place where they do their makeup before starting.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody wears makeup.
It's not just that. Like, it's people that you don't know. Obviously, women, men, but it's the men that you don't even know wear makeup. The ones when you're watching a movie, those people wear makeup. So what's the difference?
They do.
There's literally no difference.
They do.
There's literally no difference.
And
they wear makeup,
contouring, stuff like that.
They make sure everything is.
Of course, natural makeup.
Shiny,
the same way that the BTS, foundation. So maybe mascara just to make the eyes so. But at the end of the day, it's just that. It's not a big deal. I don't know, but.
So yeah, man, they be doing too much. But yeah, this was really nice, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below. We release new reactions every single day, and we also got a Patreon where you get early access to these videos.
Yeah.
You get a group chat, and there's also a voting system where you can vote for what we watch next. So yeah, apart from that,
bye guys.
Okay.
Guys, one question first. What do you think about guys wearing makeup? Do you think it's just like a feminine thing to? It's just more for women, or at the end of the day, is even like guys can embrace the fact that they can wear makeup without being judged? I think nowadays they still have this type of concept about if you wear makeup, then you're like a female, you're trying to do too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? So yeah.
But yeah.
Bye guys.